If you're using your career to avoid your breakup, watch this. You're excelling at work. You've kept it together. Your projects haven't suffered. Your team didn't even notice a change. But deep down, you're still wrecked from that breakup. And the truth is, you've made your career your coping mechanism. If that's you, this video might be uncomfortable, but it will also be honest, and maybe the first step toward real healing. In this video, I will break healing journeys for high achievers like you into different parts to give you more calm and clarity. Part 1. Success as a distraction. Breakups hurt, but for high performers like you, the pain looks different. You don't collapse in bed all day. You overachieve. You think, I'll just focus on my business. I'll use this pain as fuel. I don't have time to grieve. I've got goals. And it works. Until it doesn't. Because no amount of output can outrun internal pain. Productivity becomes your armor. And suddenly you're winning in public but bleeding in private. That is not strength. That is survival mode disguised as ambition. Part 2. What you're really avoiding. You're not just avoiding your ex. You're avoiding these quiet truths. The identity loss. Who am I without them? The grief of a future you envisioned, now gone. The shame of feeling broken when everyone sees you as the strong one. The fear that slowing down might break you open. And maybe worst of all, you're afraid to feel it because you don't know what you'll find underneath all the motion. But here's the thing, you cannot optimize your way out of heartbreak. You have to feel your way through it. Longer pause. Part 3. Emotional burnout is still burnout. Eventually, the cracks show. You burn out, not just from the work, but from carrying unresolved grief under all the work. Suddenly, the wins don't feel fulfilling. The motivation dips. You're snapping at small things, and you're chasing dopamine just to feel anything. High-performance culture doesn't talk about this, because we reward results, not reflection. But emotional burnout is just as real as physical burnout, and if you don't slow down, your body will force you to. Part 4. So what do you do instead? The goal isn't to stop working. The goal is to stop hiding behind your work. Here's what helps. Daily emotional check-in. Set a timer for 10 to 15 minutes. Ask, what am I feeling? Don't analyze, just notice. It's like brushing your emotional teeth. Journaling for clarity. Not for productivity, not for solutions. Ask, what am I still holding on to? What did I lose besides the person? Where am I avoiding being honest with myself? Unstructured stillness. Sit, walk, no music, no podcasts. Let your mind speak. Yes, it's uncomfortable at first, but silence lets truth rise. Talk to someone who gets it. Not every friend will understand this kind of grief. Find a coach, a therapist, or a community that holds space for emotional and driven people. Redefine what progress looks like. Some days, not crying is the win. Some weeks, it's saying no to one more task so you can rest. Let softness count as strength. Part 5. The identity shift. Breakups strip us of a version of ourselves we thought was permanent. But they also give us a chance to rebuild. Not harder, but wiser. You're not just the driven person. You're also the human who needs comfort, stillness, and space. And letting yourself grieve doesn't make you weaker. It makes you whole. And wholeness will take you further than any hustle ever could. To summarize, if you're still here, you're doing brave work. You're not running anymore. You're returning to yourself. If you follow the steps above, you no longer use success to numb your sadness. It's not about perfection. It's about presence. And that is powerful. If you find this video helpful, please like it. It will help me and my channel tremendously. Thank you for listening, and stay grounded.